Right now we will discuss about the heading tags. The heading tags we can segregate it into 6 categories. The first one is called the most important headline or heading of your web page, that is called H1, and then under H1 you can write H2, under H2 you can write H3, then accordingly H4, then H5 and then H6. Now how to use this heading tags on your web page? First of all, if we take one example here, the sales page writing service, this is the page 7boards.com. We are writing this page, sales page writing service. If we see this is our main heading, that is called the H1, that is what is your subject. It is telling about the main subject of your page. So this is called the most important headline or H1. Now how to understand whether it is H1 or H2? If we select this and if we just right click here and we click on inspect element, we can see in the source code that it is written as H1. So you can see the H1 class and then you can see the sales page writing service is under H1. Now remember, for every web page there is only one H1. You have to tell your developer about the coding guideline that there must be only one H1, otherwise Google or any other search engines, they will be confused about the subject of the page. If you have multiple H1, the first H1 search engines will take a consider and the rest of the H1s they will not consider. So try to put as a web structure, better web structure, only one H1 in one page. But there is no restrictions of using H2 to H6 tags, so you can use n number of H2 to H6 tags in the page. Now what about the writing H1 tag? H1 tag, always your focus keyword that you have used in your title tag and meta descriptions tag and meta keywords tag, you should also include that focus keyword into your H1 tag. And also the length should be of 80 characters long maximum, including the space. The same is true for your H2 to H6. Now how to write them? If you are using WordPress CMS from the backend, whenever you are creating a new page, the first here, this is called your H1. So digital marketing tips you have written here, so this is your H1. Now how to write H2? Now suppose you write here social media like this, first tip, focus on page SEO. So we can select this and from this drop down we can select this as H2, and now we can write anything over here. So now we can write anything we would like here. So the same way you can select these words, and from here you can select this heading 3, heading 4, heading 5 or heading 6. Now if we see the concept of H1 to H6, you see here Earth is H1, that is the most important heading. Under Earth you can segregate it in H2 like Europe. Under Europe you can put it UK. Under UK you can put Scotland. So like this way the concept of H1 to H6 is like this. So whenever you are writing a content for a page, you should always focus how to develop your web content so that you can segregate into H1 to H6 tags. But it is not mandatory that always you have to use all these tags, but H1 and H2 are the most important tags. So you can put one H1 for one page and then you can use multiple H2 tags in your page content. So H1 tag is, I'm repeating here, H1 tag must be only one in a page, but there is no restrictions of numbers for H2 to H6 tags. H1 tag must contain your focus keyword. The H2 tags, the first H2 tags should also contain your focus keyword. The other H2 and H3 tags or H6 tags should contain the related words that related to your subject. And you should always try to keep it within 80 characters long, including the space, and You should segregate your content. You should write your content in a way so that you can put your H2 tags there. And if you have, there is a chance that you can put H3 and H4 or H5 or H6 tags there, you can also include that. But this is not a mandatory thing. Thank you.